Handball is a sport that is renowned worldwide but is yet to conquer the UK. The sport has 30 million participants around the world and is one of the biggest sports globally. Handball has a reputation for being fast-paced and exciting and was the fastest-selling sport ticket-wise at the Olympic Games in Athens and Beijing. The sport, referred to as football with your hands or lacrosse without sticks, is beginning to come to the forefront in this country, with numbers playing the sport having quadrupled since 2010. Newcastle Vikings Handball Club are a brand new team that have been running since October 2012. The club's welfare officer Charlie Galty is pleased with the way the club has begun.
Certainly am. I mean, considering we only started in 2012, autumn 2012, and we're very surprised and very pleased with how successful it's been. We've got a regular kind of core group of over 30 players coming, and yeah, as I said, we played in the Scottish League last season, so that was certainly the goal, to get into that, and building the juniors as well. I mean, we certainly haven't got as many juniors as we would have liked, but we are progressing with it. So I think it couldn't have gone any better, really. So yeah, we are very pleased with the direction.
The sport is seen by many as the breakthrough sport of the Olympics, with numbers continuing to increase in terms of participation in this country. EnglandHandball.com believe there are around 13,000 people playing the sport in England, a figure that is nearly 4 times larger than that of 2010. The Olympics seem to be a key factor, with many people being exposed to a sport to which they had never been accustomed to. The sport has also taken a role in schools, with clubs like this one trying to push the sport to children to get a younger generation involved. Vikings Social Secretary Matt Lamb believes that the Olympics have well and truly lifted the sport.
Huge influence, definitely. For me personally, obviously, I wouldn't have ever watched a game, certainly that standard, that level, if I hadn't watched the Olympics. And there is a lot of other people who keep on coming to us and saying, oh, we saw this game at the Olympics and we're not quite sure what it's called, but it looked really cool and really good. And we watched it on BBC Sport and we saw it on the iPlayer, and we really want to know, do you know, is it this sport? Yes, it is that sport. It's handball.
This club here in Newcastle is a perfect example of how the Olympic legacy has well and truly lived on. And here in the North East, people seem to have taken this sport to their hearts. Hopefully, the sport will continue to grow in the UK and take Great Britain by storm. For Minority Minute, I'm Jack Deaton.